Hi all, welcome to the Scottish Premiership SBC showing all the routes that I did for SBC Griffiths. Really easy in all honesty and really cheap I feel in my personal opinion compared to the others, but a really nice card and I'm definitely going to say worth doing. If you can smash likes would be awesome, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GIsALegend. All the links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links. I'm not going to submit it just now, mainly because I want to hold off just now and kind of do them all together in one go and kind of use the packs when I need them, and just now is not the time. So let's jump in and show this SBC Griffiths and all the routes for it. So with Griffiths, 84 overall, nice looking stats on him, and a card I'll definitely enjoy using when the time comes. And for Aberdeen, it's real easy. You've got 9 players from the team and 2 players are packed in the form of Morris and Reynolds. The good thing is, as well, I've put Johnny Hayes up top and I still have 100 chem. A lot of these players were bought for 150 months ago. Like, I bought these with like marquee matchups and SBCs in mind. This is why I'm not submitting it just now, because I may still need some of these players for like later in the year, and if I submit them just now and I try and buy them again, I might not get them for like 150. I'm kind of thinking logically, and I know if I only need to use up like one player from any of the teams later on in the year, it'll be kind of covered. So Aberdeen, well sorted and really cheap for a good reward. Celtic is the best reward of all. It's like a 25k pack, and for your efforts it's kind of worth it. Bitton and Toure are the only 2 that are packed. I almost thought Tierney was as well, but I'm even playing a centre defensive, a cam in centre defensive mid, and it still works, and that gives me 100 chem. That's kind of like insane. 73 overall. You can throw plenty more bronzes into this equation, so I'm not doing it exactly a cheap route. I've just kind of used the players that I've bought for like 300, or Gamboa's 6, Henderson's 150, Griffiths is 300, Rogic is 250. A lot of these guys are just so cheap. Just well before I did this, because I kind of saw it coming that they would do the Scottish Premiership. I didn't know when, and this has kind of proved it. So good rewards there. Dundee, nice and easy, 11 from the team, and you get away with a lot of flexibility here. 61 overall rating, and I've got kind of, it's a 5-3-2, and the good thing is the wing backs are still left back and right back. I don't have to worry about position changes. They're still on 9 chem. The centre defensive mid and the cam are on 9 chem as well, and I'll still get 100 chem because the whole team has enough 10 chemistry around the board to kind of get it done. So I would still have enough flexibility to kind of throw an odd player in an odd position and I'd still get away with it. And there's plenty of bronzes that you could still use in the team that would give you a 61 rating, and it's worth it for a premium silver pack, which is what 3.7k pack, whatever it is. Hamilton, this one, silver pack, this is kind of a crap pack, 2.5k one. Everyone's bought, and the good thing is the back 4 are all centre backs and I still get away with 95 chem. The right mid is a centre mid and I'm kind of sorted, and in all honesty I'm not going to complain. It gets it done and for a minimal spend. Everyone was bought at 150, so it kind of just tells you right away, if everyone's bought at 150, that is about 2.2k and not 1.65k, sorry, I get the maths right, and for silver packs like 2.5k, so you're kind of, your reward is like 850 coins different. With Hearts, that's one of the more expensive routes I've noticed. Hearts seems to be quite expensive. Premium silver players packs, an 8.5k pack if I'm roughly right. 1 player pack in the form of the Suchin Joom, I can't ever pronounce his name right. Good thing is I've got Nicholson at left mid, and he's a left mid at cam, and a Kilmarnock player. That's just one of the other players that was just spared in the club, and I've kind of ticked off, and I'm kind of happy that this one is sorted and relatively cheap yet again. Everyone was bought at 150. Inverness, 10 players is what you need. If it was 11 it wouldn't have made really much difference. I was still sorted. I've got a right mid at cam and I'm still kind of covered. Everyone's bought as usual. Silver players pack, I think that's a 5.5, is it 5.5 or a 6.5k pack? I can't roughly 100% remember. The good thing is this is just well and truly sorted, and everyone's bought at 150, so I'm spending 1.6, or in the instance of Tansy who's 250, I'm spending 1.8k to do that SBC, that team. Kilmarnock, another cheap one as well. The good thing is one player was already packed, and I noticed he was going for a couple hundred coins more than what he should have. But this route, nice and easy. I've got left mid at cam, and this is cheap. It's like 150 everybody's been bought for. So I've spent 1.8k on, well, 1.6, well, 1.5 even, because the bronze is packed, and I'm already making 1,000 coins in the silver, premium silver pack. I'll already make my profit back from this route, so I'm kind of covered, and you can't complain. Then with Motherwell, this is another cheap route yet again. Jumbo premium silver pack. I think that's a bigger pack. That's like an 8.5, 9.5k, whatever they call it. I've even got a Rangers player in at cam. You can get away with this route really easily. This is one of the cheaper routes that you can actually do, mainly because you only need 8 players from the team. And I've even got Lionel Ainsworth, who cost me 250. He's on 5k. So it just kind of shows how easy and actually how cheap this one is for an SBC. So much flexibility to keep it cheap. Partick Thistle, this one is 1,000 coins and a silver pack. This one, quite a few were packed up top, which kind of helped. Lawless and this dude, not McDade, Docherty, both of them being bought, and I'm kind of delighted. All the silvers except for Doumbia was a 250, the rest were all 150, and right away I'm already kind of rolling in the profits. It would depend on what the silver pack paid out, so kind of covered there. Then we've got Rangers. This one everyone was either bought. Gilks is the only one that I know that was packed. 15k pack for the reward. Everyone, all the silvers were 150, the bronzes were 150. The only expensive one was Senderos, and he was 300 coins. I'm sure he was 300, I'll double check. Yeah, 300. So right away I have spent about 1.7k on this route, and I'm going to make it back in like 2 seconds. It's just brilliant how well this is paid out for me. Ross County, this route, nice and cheap. Gold pack, so it's a 5k one. But for the spend, yet again, everyone was 150. Davis was 250. And as I said, everyone was bought early, so I've kind of covered. Jamie Walker was only thrown in just to kind of, because I didn't have anyone else that I could throw in from Ross County, I think, that was in that position. It was only defenders or a striker, and I believe it actually put the chem down to about 94, so it's kind of beat. So I had to make sure the player was another team that kind of gave the chemistry, so we're ticked off there. Then the last route for this is St Johnstone. This is 97 chem. The good thing is no one's bought, everyone was 150. The striker, he is putting from striker to centre mid, and he's still on 2 chem. Don't even have to do a position change. Witherspoon's right mid to striker, right mid to left mid, still sorted. Everyone's 10 chem, which kind of helps. And for a premium silver pack, I'm not going to complain, because for a spend of like 1.6k, I'm happy. The reward will pay out, and when time comes, I'll submit this and I'll have a healthy bank balance come the end. I'll do all the maths. But all in all, for about 30, I would say this has roughly cost me about around 25-30k to do, and I'm kind of delighted for it. I'm going to enjoy the card. I believe he's around 50k, 50-60k to do. It's not going to cost that really. I would say it's going to cost you at the most 50k. But all in all, a very good, worthwhile SBC. So hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below what routes you have went if you've submitted this Griffiths route. Take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.